Hi everybody. Today I'm going to make this yummy card. What's shaking, bacon? Recently I went on a retreat with my scrapbook group, the Scrapanistas. Hey girls. And there were 2 adjoining rooms that we scrapbooked in because only 10 would fit on each side. And I would jump on the other side of the room to meet and greet with the other girls, and I always jumped in the room and hollered, "What's shaking, bacon?" So 2 of my friends from the group found this cute stamp set that said "What's shaking," but it didn't have the bacon, so I have to come up with a piece of bacon. I'm going to use the sentiment out of the set. I had these cute little invites, just one-sided invites, so I scored it in the middle and folded it, and now I have a cute card, and I love these colors. Don't they look like bacon colors to you? So set that aside. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make the bacon. Making bacon, isn't that cute? Okay, the PG version of making bacon. I just kind of cut a strip, a little wavy, not too wavy. You want it sort of irregular because bacon is not perfect by any means. And I cut it in half to get 2 pieces. Now bacon is not straight on the ends, so I kind of curved out on one end and curved in on the other, just slightly, to give it a more bacon-like look. And there's my 2 pieces of bacon. Well, kind of, sort of. A little boring. So I'm going to juice them up a little bit and make them look more like fried bacon. So I took my distressing folder, my embossing folder, Distressed Stripes. And get your ink pad, chocolate chip ink pad, or brown of any kind. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be chocolate chip color. And I just rubbed ink on the surface very lightly, just to hit the raised edges of the embossing folder. Can you see that? I just wanted the raised edges. I don't want to get ink down in the other parts. So then I line up my paper, my little pieces of bacon, because I want my stripes going the right way. Can't have crazy looking bacon. So now I'm going to run it through my Texture Boutique, make my little sandwich here. One cutting pad, put the embossing folder in, and then the other cutting pad. And then with, when you're only using one piece of cardstock, one flat piece of cardstock, you need to use the shim that comes with it. And if you're doing a folded card, you don't need the shim. But since I only have one layer, I have to use it. Let me just run this through quickly, and we're going to see this fried bacon come up. Doesn't look like much, does it? Just wait. Look, almost looks like bacon, doesn't it? And to clean it off, all you need is a baby wipe, because you want to get that ink off as soon as you can. Otherwise, you end up with ink on your next piece of cardstock, possibly, and you don't want that to happen. Very simple. Baby wipe. Clean it all off. And there you go. You got a clean embossing folder for next time. Okay. I want to make this bacon look more like bacon. So I have my Ancient Page ink pad. I love these colors, and I want to give it a little red tone because bacon does have a red tone to it. So just pouncing in a couple of the reds and the browns, and just distressing the edges with my sponge. Let me give you a little hint here. Do not throw these sponges away. I use the cheap makeup sponges, and of course you see I use all sides. When you get done with that color, just snip it off, and you've got a new edge to start on the next project. Okay. Let me juice up again and finish my bacon. Just go around the edges to make it look like bacon. And you can even lightly go across the top, give it a little more depth to your bacon. And there you go. Let me do the other piece quickly. Don't be surprised, Scrapinista sisters, if you don't get one of these cards next time we have a crop. So there you go. I have bacon all fried up and ready to eat. Okay. Get my card base. Get my acrylic block. I just stick the stamp on there. I don't try to make it perfect. And I want to use my Not Quite Navy because it's sort of the same color that's already on the stripe of the card. There's a light blue stripe here. A blue stripe, not a light blue. So I'm just going to ink up my stamp and stamp the sentiment at the top, lining it up. Oh, I messed up. So we're going to flip it over and stamp straight down, and you have your sentiment. What's shaking? Now we're going to have the bacon. So here you go. I want to see how this lines up. I don't want to put them perfectly straight, and I don't want the edges to hit right on the edge. So I want to kind of set it a little off kilter. So the first layer I'm going to add straight onto the card base itself. Adhere it. That way it's on there. Now the second layer, second piece of bacon, I want to give it a little dimension. So I'm going to use my Stamping Dimensionals. You can use pop dots, foam tape, anything you want. 3 pieces is very good. And I'm going to add this piece of bacon right on top of this one. Still off kilter a little bit. Don't want it straight on there. And there you go. You have What's Shaking Bacon. So now you can make you some bacon. Next I might do the eggs. That would be excellent, wouldn't it? Alright, this is to all my Scrapinista sisters. See you next time, and hope you enjoyed the video. Bye. What's shaking, bacon?